New surveillance video shows Combs being taken into custody in a Manhattan hotel last week.
It's no secret that Diddy has been making headlines since his arrest, and the internet can't stop talking about his infamous parties attended by everyone from Jay-Z to Leonardo DiCaprio. But there are a few rappers who never quite fell into his orbit. Take 50 Cent, for example, who's been publicly trolling Diddy for years. 50 Cent hasn't been shy about his opinions on Diddy. In fact, he's publicly accused him of being involved in one of hip-hop's darkest moments, the murder of Tupac Shakur. 50 claims that Diddy was behind the hit on Tupac, and he's not the only one who's hinted at this. Eminem even touched on it in his track Kill Shot, where he rapped about the possibility of Diddy ordering the hit on Tupac. Joe Budden shared a story about how Diddy reacted to Eminem's bold line, making it clear that even Diddy felt the sting. In his Death of Slim Shady album, Eminem took things even further in the song Fuel. He insinuated that Diddy could easily have him taken out, just like Tupac, with the help of someone like Keefe D. Keefe D, a figure who's been very vocal about his involvement in Tupac's murder, claimed that Diddy had offered him $1 million to kill Pac. Keefe D was arrested last year after repeatedly telling this story on multiple platforms.
Cause like where my homies out west state, we can just say I'm like an R-A-P-E-R, got so many essays.
Eminem, never one to shy away from controversy, delivered one of his sharpest lines in Fuel, playing on the words rapper and rapist in a way that left people buzzing. He also threw jabs at Diddy in other songs on the same album. In Bad One, M made it clear that stirring up trouble and offending people at Diddy's infamous parties was just his style, while in Antichrist he recalled a disturbing video of Diddy allegedly beating up his ex-girlfriend, Cassie. Their relationship has always been a mystery, but rumors and tension have surrounded them for years. Going way back, Diddy and Eminem had a public moment on stage at the Grammys in 2003 when Diddy handed Eminem the award for Best Rap Album.
And the winner is Eminem, the Eminem Show.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Fans couldn't help but notice that Diddy's announcement felt half-hearted, likely because Slim Shady had been poking fun at him in his music for years. There's even a rumor that Eminem once wanted to hook up with Diddy's then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez, adding another layer of tension. Interestingly enough, Diddy and Lopez broke up in 2001. 50 Cent has been taking shots at Diddy for years, and it seems like their relationship was never meant to be friendly. One time, 50 Cent even joked that he would never attend Diddy's parties, saying he hugs you from the front and the back at the same time.
Was there a reason you never went to those parties back in the day?
I'm just not with all that freaky like all of the stuff that he's doing. I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just...
In 2018, things got even more heated when 50 called Diddy gay after Diddy offered to take him shopping. Although they had a somewhat normal relationship in the beginning, 50 Cent could have even ended up on Bad Boy Records, but that never happened. The real tension started around 2010 when Diddy became Rick Ross's manager. Since Rick Ross has always been 50 Cent's rival, things quickly soured. 50 accused Diddy of making money off Biggie's name, saying Diddy should honor his late friend's legacy instead of using it to fill his bank account. Diddy, frustrated by the constant jabs, responded during the 2010 BET Awards post-show, telling people to stop hating and start congratulating. By 2012, the tension escalated into a serious confrontation witnessed by Machine Gun Kelly. But that didn't stop 50. In 2014, he posted a photo montage on Instagram featuring a picture of Diddy, Steve Stout, and Rick Ross, with a caption that suggested something wasn't right, further fueling the ongoing drama between the two. Fast forward to 2024, after a raid on Diddy's house in March, 50 Cent wasted no time trolling him on social media. He joked, "It's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done," and hinted that the authorities don't just show up unless there's a case. Then a video surfaced showing Diddy casually riding a bicycle in Miami. And of course, 50 couldn't resist mocking Diddy's carefree smile, calling it out with his usual sarcasm. 50 also dug up an old clip from the 1998 Keenan Ivory weigh-ins show, where Mike Tyson awkwardly held Diddy's hand while showing off his jewelry.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
50 joked that Tyson wasn't comfortable with the hand placement, implying that Diddy was trying to get a little too close for comfort. After Diddy's recent arrest, 50 kept the trolling going strong, referencing bizarre items allegedly found in Diddy's home. He posted about it on social media, laughing that he was living a simpler life without 1,000 bottles of lube lying around, taking every chance to keep his long-standing feud with Diddy alive. But 50 isn't the only one who's had a tense moment with Diddy. Take, for example, the time when Kendrick Lamar claimed he was the king of New York in his verse on the track Control.
I'm Machiavelli's offspring, I'm the king of New York, king of the coast, one hand I juggle them both.
This statement didn't sit well with many, considering Kendrick is from the West Coast, but he meant it as a competitive challenge rather than a diss. Reacting to this, Diddy playfully posted a photo of himself and Jay-Z laughing, captioning it with, "And then Kendrick Lamar said I'm the king of New York." However, the situation escalated beyond social media jokes. TDE's president, Punch, later shared details about a notorious 2013 incident involving Diddy and J. Cole.
In the club.
Between J. Cole and
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Again, they spoke about it.
At a party, Diddy allegedly threatened to cut J. Cole's throat with a bottle if he felt disrespected over the whole Kendrick Lamar story. With Jay-Z reportedly present during this confrontation, J. Cole later referenced this clash in his song Let Go My Hand, hinting at the intense encounter with Diddy.
Sometimes I question whether this shit matters. Putting substance into something in the world so used to instant grata.
This incident shows just how heated things could get when Diddy tried to assert his authority over the newer talents in the industry. A year after the J. Cole incident, Diddy had a new target, Drake. The drama centered around the track 0 to 100 The Catch Up. The beat for the song, produced by Boy Wanda, was initially sent to both Diddy and Drake for consideration. Diddy claimed he wanted Drake to ghostwrite the song for him, but Drake decided to keep it for himself and released it.
Fuck being on some chill shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick.
This move infuriated Diddy. The tension came to a head at a party at LIV nightclub on December 24th, 2014, where Diddy slapped Drake.
Diddy just slapped Drake. Like, where at?
Slapped or punched?
I heard a slap. He slapped Drake. He was like behind the scenes at...
While Diddy later denied that the fight ever happened, Drake never publicly addressed the incident. Some people think Drake sneakily hit back at Diddy in his song 4 p.m. in Calabasas.
All you self-promoters are janky. We established like the Yankees. This whole game thankless.
Even more recently, Drake posted something that fans took as another secret jab at Diddy. He shared pictures from the movie The Big Short, showing a part where Ryan Gosling's character says, "I never hung out with these idiots after work, ever. I have fashion friends." Fans think this was Drake's way of saying he never hung out at Diddy's famous parties in the 2000s. These parties were known to get pretty wild and sometimes not in a good way, and Drake hinted that he always stayed away from them. Sometimes, even Diddy's own artists from Bad Boy Records showed a lack of respect for him. There was a notable incident where a chair was thrown at the label's boss. The LOX, who joined Bad Boy Records in 1995, eventually found that their hardcore rap style clashed with the label's creative direction. Despite their best efforts to legally break free from the contract, it was a tough battle. Jadakiss later shared that it was only after a significant struggle that Diddy allowed them to move on with their careers independently. However, even after parting ways with Bad Boy, conflicts continued. Jadakiss once called Diddy a coward, underpinning their disputes with issues around finances and recognition.
Man, you're a coward. And I don't take nothing.
You're a thief, you're a coward.
Don't say you're a thief.
The LOX argued that they wanted Diddy to share the wealth from their success more fairly and fought for their publishing rights. They claimed Diddy owned 50% of their publishing, a statement Diddy contested in an interview with Angie Martinez on Hot 97, claiming he only owned 20% and had made $400,000 from the LOX. This claim was later challenged by the LOX's representative, who presented legal documents to refute Diddy's statement. Even though they had a lot of disagreements in the past, the LOX and Diddy eventually made up. They even performed together on the Bad Boy Family Reunion Tour, showing that they could put their old fights behind them for the sake of music and history. In 2023, as the LOX were getting ready for their LOX and Friends show to celebrate the 50th anniversary of hip-hop, it was obvious that their path had been filled with both challenges and times when they came together, despite the ups and downs of the music world. What are your thoughts on how these rappers stood up to Diddy? Let me know in the comments.